Success, it's the goal we all chase. But what if I told you that reaching the top comes with hidden dangers you never expected? When you're climbing the ladder, it's easy to focus on rivals or external obstacles. But here's the twist. The real threats often come from those who appear to be allies. Enter the Missionaries and the Mercenaries, two distinct types of characters who can either accelerate your rise or quietly orchestrate your downfall. Who are they? How do they operate? And most importantly, how do you navigate their influence without losing your footing? Stick around, because understanding this dynamic might just save your success. Welcome to Lean on Me, your gateway to timeless wisdom. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on life-changing hacks rooted in ancient and modern philosophy. We're on a mission to bring balance, wisdom, and calm to modern life, but we can't do it without your support. Help us grow by sharing these powerful insights with your friends, family, and anyone seeking a path to wisdom and knowledge. Thanks for being part of this journey. Have you ever wondered who really seeks to destroy you? Is it strangers, jealous of your success, or could it be the people closest to you? Success is a double-edged sword. It brings admiration, but it also attracts envy and sometimes betrayal. Today, we're diving into the two kinds of people around every successful person: the missionaries who believe in your vision, and the mercenaries who are here for the money. Stick around, because we'll uncover the shocking dynamics of success and how to handle the inevitable haters without losing yourself. Let's talk about a harsh reality. When someone hurts you, spreads rumor, sabotages your plans, or undermines your success, the world expects you to take the high road. Don't lash out, don't cry, just walk away. Sounds noble, doesn't it? But here's the question. Who's carrying the burden of that high road? You. Always you. Here's the thing. The high road is not just about self-control, it's about self-preservation. The minute you stoop to their level, they win. It's like the old saying, don't wrestle with pigs. You both get dirty, and the pig likes it. Think about this. Have you ever had a coworker take credit for your idea? You're sitting there, fuming, and everyone's clapping for them. The temptation to call them out is almost unbearable, right? But you don't. Why? Because you know that your dignity is worth more than a petty confrontation. And guess what? The truth has a way of revealing itself. Every successful person attracts two types of people: missionaries and mercenaries. Let's break it down. Missionaries are your ride-or-die people. They believe in your vision, even when it's just an idea sketched on a napkin. They're the ones pulling late nights with you, not because they have to, but because they want to. They see the bigger picture. Then there are the mercenaries. These folks are usually the best at what they do. They're talented, efficient, and invaluable. But they're here for the paycheck. They don't believe in the mission. They're just playing the role until something better comes along. Here is a proverb. Not everyone who helps you carry the load is a friend. Some are just passing through. Imagine you're building a startup. Your best friend's helping you design the logo at midnight. That's a missionary. Meanwhile, the marketing expert you hired charges triple the going rate but delivers results? That's a mercenary. You need both, but understanding their motivations is the key to managing them. Here's a tough pill to swallow. Sometimes the people who seek to destroy you aren't strangers. They're the ones who know you best. Why? Because familiarity breeds resentment. Maybe they can't handle your growth because it reminds them of their stagnation. Or maybe your success makes them feel like they've been left behind. Here is a quote. Jealousy is a disease, and success is the trigger. Take Sarah, for instance. She's climbing the corporate ladder, and suddenly, her childhood friend starts making passive-aggressive comments. Must be nice to have everything handed to you. Sarah worked for years to get where she is, but her friend's resentment has nothing to do with her and everything to do with their own insecurities. You know, success is like getting a new car. Strangers admire it, your friends congratulate you, and your cousin, well, they ask if they can borrow it indefinitely. Why do success and hidden dangers go hand in hand? Success often brings visibility, influence, and opportunities, but it also attracts a variety of characters, including those with hidden agendas. When you rise to the top, people who once supported you may start seeing you as competition. These dangers come from two archetypes: missionaries and mercenaries. Missionaries are driven by ideals or a vision. While their intentions may seem noble, they can pose a danger if their agenda conflicts with yours. For instance, a missionary colleague might undermine your leadership if they believe they can do it better, claiming it's for the greater good. Mercenaries, on the other hand, are opportunists. They're loyal to profits, power, or personal gain, not to you. They might cozy up to you when times are good, but quickly abandon or even sabotage you when it serves their interests. Success magnifies these hidden dangers because it raises the stakes. To thrive, you need a heightened sense of discernment about the people you surround yourself with. How can you identify whether someone is a missionary or a mercenary? Distinguishing between these two archetypes requires careful observation of motives and actions. Missionaries, they often talk about values, visions, or causes. Their language emphasizes the greater good or the mission. However, they might use these ideals as a shield to justify controlling behavior or undermining others. For example, a business partner who insists their way is the only ethical approach, disregarding other valid methods, could be a missionary posing a risk. Mercenaries, they focus on short-term wins, personal gain, or leverage. They're highly adaptable but inconsistent in loyalty. Example, a team member who suddenly shifts alliances to competitors when offered a better deal is acting as a mercenary. Knowing these traits can help you anticipate their moves and respond strategically. Missionaries might need alignment discussions to avoid clashes, while mercenaries require clear boundaries to minimize exploitation. What's the high road, and how can it protect you from these dangers? The high road represents ethical leadership, long-term thinking, and integrity. While it's not an immediate shield against missionaries or mercenaries, it builds a foundation of trust, resilience, and reputation that makes you harder to topple. When dealing with missionaries, taking the high road means respecting their ideals while setting firm boundaries. Acknowledge their perspectives, but maintain your vision. For example, if a missionary questions your strategy, you could say, "I see the value in your idea, but our goals require a different approach." When dealing with mercenaries, the high road demands that you recognize their transactional nature without falling prey to it. Keep relationships professional and never rely too heavily on their loyalty. For instance, ensure contracts and agreements with mercenaries are watertight so they can't easily exploit you. Ultimately, the high road protects your long-term success by ensuring that even if you face betrayal or challenges, your principles and legacy remain intact. It's not just about surviving the hidden dangers of success, it's about thriving beyond them. Quick pause. If you're enjoying this content, it would mean a lot if you shared this video or recommended our channel to a friend. Word of mouth is everything. It's because of awesome viewers like you that we keep growing. Here are some hidden truths about the hidden dangers of success, missionaries versus mercenaries, that many might overlook. Success reveals it doesn't change. One hidden truth is that success doesn't corrupt people, it exposes them. The behaviors of missionaries and mercenaries often lie dormant until the stakes are raised. When you achieve success, those around you reveal their true motivations. Missionaries might have always believed they were more qualified or ethical than you, but your success now gives them a reason to act on that belief. Mercenaries, meanwhile, might have feigned loyalty when they needed you. With your success, they see opportunities for exploitation or self-gain. The danger isn't that success changes people, it's that it uncovers the sides of them you hadn't noticed before. The greatest dangers are often from allies, not rivals. Another hidden truth is that those who appear closest to you can pose the biggest threats. Missionaries may start as allies who share your vision, but later attempt to steer your business or decisions toward their agenda. Their actions may seem collaborative at first, but over time, their influence can grow disruptive. Mercenaries can disguise themselves as indispensable team members, consultants, or even friends. Their loyalty lasts only as long as you benefit them, and they often leave or strike when you're most vulnerable. The danger lies in misplaced trust, especially when success blinds you to subtle shifts in loyalty or agenda. The high road can be lonely and costly. While the high road is often touted as the best path, the hidden truth is that it can feel isolating and come at a cost. When you prioritize ethics and integrity, you may alienate both missionaries, who see compromise as weakness, and mercenaries, who value quick wins over principles. Choosing the high road means saying no to tempting shortcuts, even if it costs you relationships or opportunities. It can also make you a target, as missionaries might resent your refusal to align with their ideals, and mercenaries may see you as naive or inflexible. The payoff for taking the high road is long-term respect and sustainability, but in the short term, it may feel like you're fighting battles alone. You might be a missionary or mercenary without realizing it. One of the most uncomfortable truths is that you yourself might embody traits of missionaries or mercenaries. Success often amplifies not just the behavior of others, but also your own tendencies. If you're highly idealistic, you might unintentionally become a missionary who alienates others by insisting your way is the only way. If you're pragmatic to a fault, you might lean into mercenary tendencies, treating relationships as purely transactional or prioritizing profits over principles. Self-awareness is critical to ensure you don't contribute to the very dangers you fear. The real danger is neglecting the middle ground. The final hidden truth is that success isn't just about avoiding missionaries and mercenaries, it's about finding and nurturing those in the middle ground. Not everyone fits neatly into these categories. Many individuals are genuinely supportive of your success, but can be swayed by circumstances or pressure. The danger lies in ignoring this group while focusing too much on combating extremes. These middle grounders often become your most valuable allies if you invest in their growth and alignment. Balancing vigilance with trust allows you to navigate the complexities of success without succumbing to paranoia or isolation. Here's the good news. Haters are like free, unsolicited motivational coaches, unpolished but oddly effective. Think about it. Their envy doesn't come from nowhere. It's a neon sign pointing to what you're doing right. If you weren't making waves, they wouldn't bother trying to rain on your parade. So, instead of taking their hostility personally, let it validate that you're on the right track. Their attempts to sabotage you? That's just life's way of saying, time to level up. When someone tries to trip you up, it forces you to think sharper, act smarter, and innovate faster. Haters unknowingly push you to be better. It's like an obstacle course designed to strengthen your mental and emotional agility, except you don't have to pay an entry fee. And let's not forget their criticism. It's feedback wrapped in sarcasm, exaggeration, or spite. Sure, it's not delivered with love and care, but if you filter out the bitterness, there's often a nugget of truth buried in their words. Maybe it's a weak spot you can improve, or maybe it's just proof of their obsession with you. Either way, they're giving you attention, and attention is currency in the world of success. In short, haters are a peculiar blessing in disguise. They're like the tough-love gym coach of life. They'll yell, criticize, and challenge you. But by the time you've overcome their antics, you'll have stronger muscles, thicker skin, and a sharper mind. So instead of being upset, take a moment to thank your haters. They're doing you a favor without even realizing it. So ask yourself, who are the missionaries in my life, and how can I nurture those relationships? Who are the mercenaries, and how can I manage their expectations? Am I letting the opinions of others dictate my self-worth? Remember Steve Jobs? Apple fired him from the company he built. Instead of sulking, he founded Pixar and created some of the most iconic films in history. When Apple begged him to come back, he turned the company into a global powerhouse. That's the power of turning pain into fuel. Here is the promised end reward. Success isn't just the destination, it's the resilience, wisdom you gain along the way. Let the haters hate, you've got mountains to conquer. The road to success is littered with obstacles, doubters, and yes, haters. But every pothole, every setback, and every betrayal are a step closer to your destination. Missionaries and mercenaries both have roles to play in your journey. Learn to recognize them, manage them, and most importantly, stay true to your vision. Because at the end of the day, success isn't just about reaching the top, it's about who you become on the way there. And here's the reward. When you look back, you'll realize that the people who tried to destroy you only made you stronger. The hidden truths about missionaries and mercenaries reveal that the dangers of success are not always external. They're intertwined with human nature, relationships, and your own leadership style. Recognizing these truths can help you navigate success with greater clarity and resilience. Success is a battlefield where not all threats wear the enemy's uniform. The missionaries might cloak their control in the name of ideals, while the mercenaries sharpen their knives for personal gain. But here's the key: identifying these dangers early can make all the difference. By staying grounded, discerning intentions, and taking the high road, you can not only protect your success, but thrive in the face of it. So the next time you encounter a friendly face, ask yourself, are they a partner in progress or a hidden danger in disguise? The choice to see the truth and act on it is yours. So keep climbing. The view is worth it. And hey, keep the energy flowing by liking, sharing, and leaving a comment below. Ready for more? Check out the videos waiting for you on the right and left. They're packed with amazing insights just for you.